The post-practice water break is presented by Crown Royal. J.P. Shadrick with wide receiver Christian Kirk, and getting back to work this week. I stayed out of the end zone last week, but the focus on the practice field so far this week to jump back on this offense, it's got to be a step in the right direction, right?
Yeah, I think we were all kind of itching to get back out there today. Just, we were all disappointed with what we put out there on Sunday, from an offensive standpoint. And so we got to help our defense out. And that starts with getting the ball in the end zone and being better on third down. So that's been a point of emphasis for us this week, and, we're looking to execute better.
First week it was Calvin going big. Last week, at least statistically, your 8th 100-yard game in your career, 4th with the Jacksonville Jaguars. It seems like a different guy can step up every week on this offense, right?
Yeah, we talked about it a lot, kind of throughout the offseason and kind of going into the season that, at any moment, any game, it could be a certain guy. And we have a lot of guys that can do that and have that ability. So, it's good, and it keeps defenses on their toes. And, if you want to take away certain guys, another guy can take advantage of those opportunities. So, we'll see how that all develops throughout the season.
Take us through your first look at the Houston defense. Some new faces around there, some rookies that are playing on defense, some veteran guys on the back end. What do they look like, and what do they show on tape?
Yeah, they play hard. They're physical, and under D'Amico Ryans, I had the chance of playing in San Francisco a bunch of years, where he came from, and so have some familiarity with that defense and kind of their mantra and how they play. So. They have a great, front five, front seven, and, we're going to have to, make sure that we handle that and, just take what they give us. They're kind of a bend, don't break type defense, and so we're going to have to be patient in our attack and make sure that we make all the plays that come to us.
Division game at home. It'd be nice to have this one in the back pocket heading across to London next week, right?
100%. All of our divisional games are the ones that we have circled, on our schedule because that's most important, and that's the first step to getting to where we want to be, and that's winning all those divisional games. So especially before we get over to London and take on those opponents as well, I think this is the most important one because it's the next one for us, and so we're excited to get out there and hopefully get that win.
A lot of football left. A lot of fans are, after last week, a little concerned, but a lot of football, a lot of time for this team to get right.
Yeah, I guess it's natural. That was a big game, and obviously with, implications, for the postseason and, what had happened last year, I get it. I get the sense of anticipation and, let down. We feel it as well, but it's also week 2. The postseason isn't decided now. It will be later when you get into November, December. So, we're just taking it one week at a time. That's behind us, and, we're looking forward to getting back on our feet.
Best of luck this week. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Christian Kirk joining us. The post-practice water break presented by Crown Royal. Stay hydrated, stay royal, and please drink responsibly.